Chapter 12. Jordan, African American, age 38, April 13th, 2025. I met Jordan at an event called Moneymakers. I was helping supervise children who were brought in to explore Black-owned businesses, encouraged to see themselves as entrepreneurs. It was lively, chaotic, but Jordan stood out. He had a confident, generous air to him, calm even in the middle of it all. I watched him as he taught kids how to make rugs, quality rugs. I was impressed by his skill, but even more so by his presence. Keen, attentive, he made space for the kids. And when I asked if we could speak alone later, he made space for me too. He reminded me of a movie I once saw, Limitless, about a character who takes a magic pill and suddenly taps into his fullest potential. Jordan felt like that, like someone operating on a higher frequency. His energy lifts you. You rise to meet it. He arrived for our interview in a modern white BMW. Not flashy, just fitting. A quiet reflection of the focus and momentum I'd already seen in him. I told him he didn't look 38 and that looking younger had been a running theme in my interviews. Maybe it's the Florida water, I thought aloud. He smiled. I do drink water, and I mind my business. Jordan is originally from North Little Rock, Arkansas. After college, he worked in radio across the South, but when his contracts ended, he quickly felt boxed in. He remembered the words passed down to him from his father and his grandfather, "If you want to do something for real, just do it." So one day he packed his car and drove to Florida. No connections, no job, just faith and momentum. That faith, that refusal to give up on possibility, carried him forward. In Jacksonville, he leaned on the skills he learned from his father, a barber, and a hustler, according to Jordan. He could do almost anything with his hands. That entrepreneurial spirit runs deep in Jordan. During the pandemic, he launched Rug Godz, a custom rug company sparked by a TikTok video he'd seen. He saw rugs being made online, but they felt uninspired. His thought was simple. If someone Black was doing this, making designs we actually like, that would be a hit. He ordered supplies, taught himself, and got to work. Now his rugs ship across the country. That hustle isn't new. In high school, he strapped a lawnmower to his bike with a bungee cord, cutting grass house to house until he could buy his first car. My first business was Sharper Edge Lawn Care. I bought my first Jeep with that job. There's something about Jordan that commands respect, not because he demands it, but because he works. His vision for Rug Godz is clear. I want to have a space where people can come buy rugs. You don't always know where to go find a good one. Like if you go to someone's house, there's going to be the same rug in every house. It's boring. But people who actually live in their homes, they take pride in where they live. So me offering custom rugs or a place where they can come to buy a statement rug, I think that's a key essential to home decor. Jordan plans to have several locations. What about his personal life, I wondered. Love is cool, but love without money is ignorant, he said, laughing. I want to provide the lifestyle I want for myself and for my partner. He also knows that being a business owner comes with sacrifice. His partner will need to be like-minded, not stuck in a 9-to-5 mentality. He's not worried, though. He believes like attracts like. Mentorship matters to him as well. He remembers being shy and how a few small words from adults stuck with him. Whether I listened or not is another story, but I remember. Now he hopes his presence plants those same seeds in the next generation. When I asked what scared him, his tone shifted. What scares me the most is losing my freedom. Imagine living a free life and then going to prison. Being around strangers, no family, and if your family forgets about you, that's even worse. That's when it hit me. The shift in our conversation, subtle but sudden. After being caught up in his confidence, his drive, his brilliance, I realized he also lives with the possibility, no matter how hidden, that this country could decide his freedom is negotiable. It may not be probable, but it is possible. And some will never understand the weight of that possibility. People say he doesn't know how to have fun, that even in moments that should be light, his mind is still spinning, calculating, planning, watching. It made sense. Fun can feel like a luxury, something you only reach for once the ever-elusive security is locked in. But still, what rose for me in this interview is that every day Jordan rises. He thrives with faith, with excellence, with pride. And one day I hope him and all young men like him can rise to a place where fear no longer lingers on the fringe of immense possibility, and laughter and lightness are as easy and abundant as sunshine. Because even now, Jordan's life shows what's possible. Creativity turned into business, faith into action, dreams into motion. Just being around him takes you higher. Keep rising, Jordan. This is truth, and truth always rises.